What is up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the channel. My name is Hallie Bailey and I'm fit to be happy with 2 Y's on Instagram, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am coming at you from the parking lot of Starbucks because we are starting a new vlog. I literally just got done uploading my last YouTube video. I have no idea if you guys are super close here. There's like no angle in my car that works, so we're just gonna go with it. But I just wanted to show you guys kind of my workout for this week. This might be my last workout prior to peak week. I mean, peak week starts on Saturday, so whatever my coach decides for me on my check-in on Friday. I had a check-in yesterday, which was Tuesday. Another one is on Friday, so we will see what my coach has in store for me peak week since that starts on Saturday. But today I wanted to go ahead and grab a Starbucks Nitro cold brew because I'm just in dire need of some energy, right? I have glutes today. I went ahead and packed my creamer, my sugar-free Italian sweet cream creamer with my stevia drops from home. I just came from home, so, it is dripping a little bit. But yes, I just figured it was easier. Honestly, you never really know what's all, like, if the almond milk at Starbucks has, like, a bunch of extra calories in there, so I'm just bringing my own from home, just staying ahead of the game, trying to take in as little extra calories as possible. Oh my gosh, this is quite the experiment here. Notorious for making a mess in my car because I live in here. If you live in your car, comment below. Because same, not legitimately, but I have everything in my car. So like I said, I just got a black nitro cold brew. I'm gonna try to close it. Yeah, I just got a tall nitro cold brew or a grande nitro cold brew because I am addicted to caffeine. True life addicted to caffeine. Don't worry, I have water. This is my water bottle from my obnoxious water bottle from Target. 50 ounces because we are trying to be hydrated. It is 86 today in Madison, Wisconsin. That's where I reside. And we're going to go hit some glutes. I'm going to take you guys along with me. So I'm going to bring this guy to the gym, probably do my warm-up on the treadmill, take a few sippy sips of this guy, and I'll show you guys what my glute day entails. So let's go. Okay, so Erin wants to ask me some questions while we're doing the thing, applying my color right now before we apply extensions. We're going to be here for like 6 hours, so we're hanging tight, but Erin's got some questions that she wants me to document, so we'll go for it.
Okay. I can have a little therapy sesh.
Yeah! Therapy. Love it.
So I gotta know what you're doing to keep your peace.
Peace? My mental sanity?
Well, yeah, your mental sanity. I want to know the mantra that you're going to be telling yourself walking into game day, so to speak.
I think that's a really good question because I haven't really thought about it because up until like a few days ago I felt really at peace.
Yeah.
But I think I've just really, I think, so Annie put it in a really good perspective of like, she's like, what's the worst thing that could happen? You don't qualify for nationals and you compete again sometime between July 9th and September 2nd when North Americans happens. Like, the worst possible case scenario is you don't qualify and then you enjoy this trip of a lifetime with your friends. And so I think, like, it was so profound. Like, literally, she had me crying in the office. And so I was just like, you know what, you're right. And, like, I went into bodybuilding for so much more than just show day. And I think that is very different from a lot of people's experiences because they normally are just doing it for show day. And yeah, I think just reminding myself that like it's gonna be okay and like I did this for a bigger purpose than just those like few minutes on stage.
Yeah, good. Good. If that's what helps you maintain your peace before you walk in,
Yeah.
and just helps you slay the crap out of that stage, go ahead and look down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think if I sat and thought more about like all of the expectations of me and like let that sink in before I walk on stage, that's gonna destroy me.
Totally. Totally. What did you tell yourself before you walked into big games for college sports?
I just always told myself to like stay loose and have like don't forget to have fun.
Okay.
Because the thing is like I always had coaches who had extremely high expectations of me, and if I sat in that for too long, like I was a defender. I was like a defensive libero through and through, and so I was really insecure that my serve receive was a little bit more on the inconsistent side. And so I was like, if I sit and relish in the potential that my serve receive isn't going to be good tonight and my coaches are going to be disappointed in me, then I'm going to play like shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cheers. Been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we are our own worst critics, so I don't know if that's going to be helpful going into your, so to speak, new form of game day.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, and that's something that I've been really, I think what I've really been struggling with since like having this new coach and doing this refeed. And like today, my check-in, like literally Brooke was like, I am so proud of you and where we're at. Like I'm keeping protocol exactly the same, where I'm just really having a hard time. And I think this is coming from a side of guilt because when you go into prep, you have this expectation of prep, of what prep is supposed to look like. And at this point, I feel like I should feel like death, like I should be suffering and it should all just be, you know, like, I don't know, like it should be this gruesome experience. And to hear my coach literally, like today is a high carb day for me. And she was like, just continue with protocol C1 Monday. We'll check in every day going into a peak week starting Monday. And peak week technically starts tomorrow because that's 7 days out from show day. And so I'm like, again, like I said to you at the gym earlier today, I was like, I just have to not second guess. Like I just have to trust that my coach is putting me in the best case scenario, because if I keep thinking, like second guessing myself, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Yep.
So that's just where I'm at. It's just like in this weird gray area of like having expectation of what this phase is supposed to look like versus what it's supposed to look like for me in particular.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think the gray area is the scariest place to be, but sometimes it's the place of the most growth.
Yes. Well, and like you look at your own pictures and you're just like, I feel like, I don't know, and especially there's bodybuilding shows happening all over the place. Like today is NPC Universe, and I was seeing the NPC News Online like videos, and I'm like, oh my god, those girls are so much leaner than me. Those girls look totally different than me.
They've also got a whole tan.
I know, and they like
are under different lights.
Yeah, and did like all of it, like the peak week stuff that we're still going to do. I don't know. I am in disbelief as to where I'm at, and I just need to sit and be thankful that my body is doing what it needs to be doing without suffering.
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I have one last question for you.
Sure, give it to me.
Okay. So I asked you how long you've been doing this for. Like the moment that you had decided to get a coach, right, was when?
Like 9 months ago.
Okay. What did you tell yourself on your best days, and what did you tell yourself on your worst days? You know?
That's a good question.
Or how did you come out of your worst days? That's the better question. I don't want to repeat like negative shit. We don't do that.
No, like I just think.
Sorry for
Same
swearing.
thing. Oh, I don't care. Whatever. Fuck it. But I think, you know, and same thing going back to, like, I didn't do this prep for show day. Like, I did it so I could better connect with my clients based on, like, I'm going through a major weight loss phase. Same thing like a lot of my clients. I was in a body recomp like a lot of my clients. And, like, now I am, you know, I had good body positivity and, like I didn't struggle with body dysmorphia in my off season, but now being deep into prep and like looking at my body in its full figure, like it is different. And like these are all situations that my clients deal with all of the time. And so I felt like this was going to allow me to be a better coach. So I just had to remind myself, even when I was frustrated with where I was at personally, I was reflecting on how it was going to make me a better coach in the long run for my people. And that was even, you know, when I made the transition from coach to coach, like I made that decision because I was starting to look at myself like a client versus a coach. And when I did that, I was like, I would never want my clients to feel the way that I feel. And like my whole experience has been based off of me experiencing what I want my clients to feel and how I can be better for them. And so, yeah, show day is essentially like just the perk of like showing off what I've worked so hard for. But like this experience
is a greater purpose.
Yes, holds so much of a bigger purpose. And so that is what I took away from on my worst days was like, even the worst days are going to be a learning opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can absolutely attest to that. Attest to it being, I don't know, it reflecting in the way that you do train.
Yeah.
I can speak on that firsthand.
Yeah.
No, it just, you're...
Erin's a client of mine if I didn't already say that.
That's why I'm dressed
client, friend, hairstylist. Multifaceted.
Extraordinaire. Of some sort.
Hell yeah. Of all things.
I don't normally come dressed to work like this. I'm just trying to follow my protocol, okay?
We just both worked out at the same time. She was doing programming. But what did it, it was Maddie Foberg. She just posted something like expert at nothing but master at many. Something like along those lines, and I was like, that is so profound. Because like if anybody considers himself like necessarily like an expert or like, you know, that they know all things of their, you know, their expertise, like that's kind of means that there's like a dead end where like you can be a master at many things.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. Being well-rounded.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, that's just what I wanted to ask.
Thank you for asking all the questions.
Moment of vulnerability.
Okay.
Yeah.
So conserve memory. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but see y'all in a little bit.
See ya.
All right. All foils are in.
We got her.
First step. Almost done. Been here. What, hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Something like that? We're trekking.
That's nice. Yeah. Yep, that's a haircut if I've ever seen one. Miss Hallie doesn't know what the back of her hair looks like, and she's about to. Are you ready?
Yes. How do I see? Shut up! Oh my god, that's perfect, Erin. Oh my god, that blend is ridiculous.
We won today, folks.
Oh my god. I am so obsessed. It looks like literally, like truly, I grew my hair like this.
It's gonna look even better when it's curled.
We did it, friends. House of Hair, Madison, Wisconsin. Best hairstylist in the world.
The 608.
We're doing this.
One step closer to show day.
What is up, guys? We are at the gym and I'm so excited. I just got done with my last quad day. Oh, I'm so excited. And it was an immaculate workout. I got body work done by Jessie Peters, a really good friend of mine in Madison, Wisconsin, Active Body Jessie. If you guys don't already know who she is, you need to know who she is. She's the best body work specialist in the Madison area. My body was feeling so good. I also had a really good serving of protein overnight oats. I just found the recipe on TikTok and I've been kind of tampering with it just a little bit, but it was cookie butter and it was so delicious. And that powered me through my whole workout, and so I'm feeling really good. But I have all of my show day stuff sitting in front of me, and my coaches, both Brooke and Alexis, want to see the whole package put together so we can kind of make tweaks, make decisions, and all of that good stuff for show day. So I'm going to put all this on. I'm going to put the screen in black and white because, of course, I have to keep my suit color a secret from you guys just for a few more days. But it is Sunday, July 3rd. It's a beautiful day. I am probably going to do this and maybe get some steps in. I'm not super sure. Or I might go for a walk a little bit later. We're sitting at 5,700 and it's 12:30. Yeah, we'll be okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff on and do some posing work, some posing practice, and let's do it, I guess. What is up, guys? Happy Monday. It is officially Monday of peak week today. Whoop whoop. I thought I would come on here and chat a little bit about kind of what was going on this weekend, what kind of the game plan was, and what the game plan is moving forward. Now, essentially, I did start my peak week on Saturday because it was a week out from my show, but we didn't actually officially start peak week until today, where we, took out some things, added some things, upped my check-ins, that kind of stuff. So I wanted to explain what the game plan is today, and I will plan to check in every day up until show day with you guys. So super duper exciting. I'm sorry if the camera fogs up. This is the second time that I'm filming this video and it is insanely humid in the gym, so bear with me. Just got done with my glute and hamstring pump. This week is all pump workouts, nothing crazy. Just trying to get some blood flow into the muscle tissue, not trying to create any fatigue or any stress that could cause inflammation this week onto my body. Nutritionally, we stayed the same for today. So today was a high carb day for your girl. We checked in this morning and check-ins looked really good, feeling really happy with where we are currently at. And so a couple things were, we're drinking a gallon of water a day. So I went to the grocery store, got a couple things there at a gallon of water so I can drink all of that, and I've been doing really well. Actually probably going a little too fast on that guy. But we officially took out all powdered supplements, so no pre-workout, no creatine, no protein or pump formulas, as well no energy drinks. I was able to thankfully keep my stevia drops for my coffee in the morning, and then I'm just going to, instead of using my normal sugar-free creamer, I'm just going to be using almond milk as kind of creaminess adding to my coffee. So I was really happy I was able to keep those things just because they don't cause me to bloat. I drink coffee every single day, and so that's really positive that I can continue doing that as we go throughout peak week just to see how my body's doing. Now, this was the first time that I ever actually have been tracking very religiously about sodium. So I do have the goal of 22 to 2300 milligrams of sodium a day. So with taking out all processed foods this week, that is like really attainable. And I would say I mean, usually I don't pay attention to sodium too much just because with proper hydration, and if you don't have like high blood pressure or cardiovascular disease or high cholesterol, you should be pretty okay with a decent amount of sodium. In the average American diet, there is so much like high sodium foods, it's kind of hard to veer away from slightly elevated sodium levels. But yes, so looking into that, to take out most dairy, I am keeping in Faye, and I'm going to try Parmesan this evening. So just to make sure that we keep bloating down, I'm essentially just kind of using today as a trial run for a lot of meals that I want to maybe bring in or like have groceries that we get in Austin so that we prioritize not having any bloating or any sensations like that. Took out all cruciferous vegetables, so leafy vegetables like Brussels sprouts and lettuce, and just to maintain as minimal amount of abrasive fiber as we can. And yeah, I did 35 minutes of steady state cardio this morning, so just a high incline walk. Yeah, and the glute and hamstring pump, otherwise we're doing really, really good. I had 6 sessions today. I have 1 more, but I'm gonna head home, make some food, have a shower, and then I'm gonna come back and actually take a video of my posing, send it to my coach. You guys did see my full getup yesterday and my posing practice yesterday, but today's just gonna be in some normal workout clothes, nothing too crazy. My weight has sustained at 135.2, which is insane. That makes me so happy. And actually, oh my gosh, I don't even think in this video I have put up my progress pictures, so go ahead and do that now for you. I will create a little collage of my peak week pictures from day to day to kind of show you guys what my body changes like from Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, and so on and forth. Macros are changing and water is changing every single day, maybe sodium as well, based on how I look in the morning. Same thing with training and cardio, so I have no idea what tomorrow looks like, but that's why I got all these groceries that are able to be manipulated every single day. And yeah, got my water, got my jug, that is a gallon, so that should be easy to track. And yeah, super excited to be in peak week, starting to get a little anxious. Anxiety and excitement and nervousness all got me out of bed at 5:45 this morning when I didn't have to get up until 6:30, so that was fun. But yeah, just very excited to get the ball rolling and keep going on with the week. So I will check back in either later tonight or tomorrow and let you guys know what the game plan is tomorrow. Bye. Happy Tuesday, friends. What's going on? It is day 2 of our peak week here. I don't know if Maple can see me, but she is looking directly at me from the yard. Sorry, I literally was just like looking at her. Wow, so random, but hi, how we doing? It is Tuesday. Today is the craziest day of this week other than show day, basically, I think, because Troy and I both work a full work day. I started off the day with 8 sessions and ended with 6. I still have 1 more session to go today, but I've been working since 6:30 this morning. Just got done with my sugaring and waxing appointment, which, whew, that was a spicy appointment today, but totally worth it for obviously show day and everything. Got my brows done and got a Brazilian, so that's fun. I've had it done before, but it's always a doozy, I swear. The things you do to be a woman in bodybuilding specifically. But I did have my check-in this morning and coach was super happy with where we were at. I will go ahead and put my check-in photos up on the screen now so you guys can take a look at it. I think I might actually start, yeah, like I said, I think I said it in the previous video, comparing the day to day. So I'll compare yesterday's photo to today's photo and what coach did differently. And the change that we made today was just we added 30 more grams of carbs. Sodium stayed the same, everything. Yeah, I did a back, rear delts, and bicep day, like kind of a pump today. It took me 30 minutes, then did 35 minutes of steady state cardio. I got up insanely early because that was before I knew both of my sessions were going to cancel. So I had my 7:30 a.m. cancel and then my 5 p.m. cancel, which actually works out because it is currently 3:15. I'm going to get all of my meals ready to go because at 5 o'clock I'm going to drop off the dogs at my mother-in-law's, and then I'm going to go to my session at 6, and then Troy and I are hitting the road, and we have to go to the airport at like 6:30 tomorrow morning. We're driving to Minneapolis tonight, by the way, so we won't get into my dad's house until like midnight, getting up around 5:30, probably 5 o'clock for me because I have to do check-ins. And yeah, so I'm essentially going to pack and prepare all of my food that I'm taking tomorrow for kind of the whole airport day. I basically planned out my meals so I know everything that I'm eating for like the first 2/3 of the day, but as my macros change, so after my check-in tomorrow, I think that Brooke basically told me to anticipate taking in more carbs, but we'll kind of just see what my body looks like in the morning. But today we were at 270 carb, 55 fat, and 150 protein, and I did create a grocery list, so I can go ahead and kind of talk through all of that stuff. But essentially it's super unprocessed food. What I've been having is oats, Bob's Red Milk granola, rice cakes, jasmine rice, honey or maple syrup, those two both work fine, strawberries, apples, bananas, and asparagus, dates, and Dave's Killer Bread. Those are my carb sources that I'm kind of working through during the day that don't bloat me, so that's really nice. My protein sources are ground turkey, chicken / like chicken tenderloin or chicken breast, egg whites, eggs, Too Good yogurt, and Faye. So usually you want to take out dairy, but my body responds really well to Too Good yogurt and Faye, and so I've been using Faye in my overnight oats to kind of be my protein source there. And then any seasonings, I'm using Trader Joe's onion salt, nutritional yeast, a blend from a company I don't know. I can see it right now. It's called like Kinder's or something. It's essentially salt, pepper, and garlic powder, I think. Something like that. And sea salt, almond butter, coconut oil, PB2, and cinnamon. So that is everything that I have been eating. That is everything I'm going to get at the grocery store when we get to Austin tomorrow. So excited. I actually might put in my new memory card and have you guys follow along with me as I prepare my meals for the rest of this evening. I have to make 2 sweet potatoes, and I'm going to make some rice for the airplane tomorrow. And yeah, that's basically it. I have this much water for the rest of my day, and I'm trying to savor it as much as possible because I have a ton of salt to add to my last 2 meals to hit my sodium goal for the day. So yeah, let's make some food. All right, here's all the food I packed for Troy and I for this evening and the airport tomorrow, and my gallon jug. What's up, friends? It is Wednesday morning and we're at the airport. We got our caribou, our mug, our new check-ins this morning. It is currently 8 a.m. and we board in 15 minutes. I don't know if you can hear us super duper well, but we're on our way to Austin. It is a one-way trip. Well, not one-way trip. What is it? We don't have any layovers, so we're flying into Austin. Yeah, direct. So we'll land at 11:30. Annie is basically there already, so she's beaten us. Check-in went super duper well. I'm anticipating that we're going to be getting some more carbs today, which is super exciting. I will go ahead and pop up my check-in from this morning on the screen for you guys so you can see what I looked like this morning. I did my check-in outside, which was kind of fun. But yeah, we're just gonna get to this flight and get to Austin. How are you feeling?
Feel good. Yeah, ready. Let's get this flying over with.
Yeah,
and then it'll be all fun.
Troy's a little angry. anxious about the flight. So, but
So much fun. I love flying.
we'll pick you back up when we get to Austin and grab our rental car or if anything else exciting happens. So, we'll see you in Austin. Woo!